Unlike the prodigal son, the younger son in the prodigal son story, who says, "Give me my inheritance so I can go spend it and waste it." He says, "Give me my inheritance so I can invest it in my father's kingdom."
Yes.
And then he steps up in a way that nobody else, except there's one guy. When you're watching this clip, and when they're in the boardroom, when Tommy volunteers to go on the sales trip, there's one guy who's like, "Ooh, he's stepping up." But watch for that one guy and see him step up and see what happens when we are firmly rooted in the foundation of our Father's love and acceptance and validation. Then we're no longer striving, we're no longer chasing, we're no longer working, we're no longer Richard, but we can step into who it is we're meant to be.
Maybe I can help. I'll give you everything I got. My house, the stock. If I give you that stuff as collateral, then will you give us that loan?
Well, yes, I suppose so.
Wait a second. What are you saying, Tommy? You just want to hand over your inheritance?
Right. If it'll help get the brake pads going. My dad said the new pads were the future, Callahan.
But who's going to sell them?
I will. I'll go on my dad's sales trip.
I'll be damned.
Whores running around doing their little behind shake for the menfolk.
I kind of like her idea.
For Christ's sake. Once during the war, I visited a prostitute, and my life has been a living hell ever since.
Now, hold on a minute. Do we really want to put the future of the company in Tommy's hands?
We're running low on options here, Ted. I can hold off Zelensky for a couple of weeks. What do we got to lose?
How about the jobs of 300 people? No offense, Tommy, but you don't know the first thing about brake pads.
Hey, I know I'm probably not the answer you guys are looking for, but I feel like I gotta do something. You're right. I don't know much about this stuff, but he does.
Oh, no.
That's right. Richard knows more about brake pads than anyone in here. And since you were my dad's right-hand man, I'd say you had the rest of the year pretty much wide open.
Time out. Bad idea. I don't think anyone could help baby Huey out there on the road.
Do you have a better suggestion?
Absolutely heroic. In a silly, Chris Farley kind of way, but
Right.
I love what you said earlier, Paul. Is he's wanting his inheritance not so he can, go and find the when the horse come in. He's not looking at that. He's wanting to invest his inheritance to further his father's kingdom and to save this town, to save these people. I don't know another word for it. It's absolutely heroic. He is sacrificed. It's masculinity to its core. It's the willing assumption of sacrificial responsibility. It's strength in the service of love, however you want to say it. That is Tommy's. That's his inflection point in this entire movie. And of course, the movie changes when they got to go on the road and the whole thing. But that really is where the story really starts for Tommy. Everything else was prologue to get him to this moment, and he was prepared by 20 some years of being the beloved son and saying, I was a beloved son, but only in the context, and he was taught well by his father, right? That resources are to be enjoyed, yes, but utilized on behalf of others. And Tommy's saying, I want to build my dad's kingdom because I'm made in his image. He really is made in his dad's image. And so he's furthering his dad's work.